Nah, Haas is very straightforward. Like he's simple, and like the way we work is simple. Just lock yourself in the studio. We're working on an album for 2 months. We sleep in the studio until the album's done, and that's how we've always worked. So when we did the mixtape, we did a mixtape in 2 weeks. The whole mixtape was recorded and produced in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're doing like 2 songs a day, and then it's like, yeah, it's done. What, 15 songs? Alright, cool. Bam, done. 2 weeks.
Was that including the beats as well? Getting made.
Yeah, because I've never really had beats. My hard drive broke, so I lost like 10 years worth of work, and it broke.
You was gutted.
Yeah, it broke. Yeah, like a week before I started working with Haas, so I had no beats anyway. So every session, even up to this day, I've never had a session where I've played an artist a beat. Every session I have, I make the beat in the session.
Is it?
Yeah, I've never sent an artist a beat and they've gone, yeah, using it. I have to make it in the session because I don't have any beats. People think I'm being rude and they're like, yo, can you send me some beats? I'm like, I don't have any. Like, this guy thinks I literally don't have any beats.
So what? If he was like practicing, or like, do you ever do that? Like,
I have no time to practice. So like, it sounds like as soon as you leave, I have to finish someone's song that I recorded 3-4 months ago that I didn't finish in the session. Like, Haas started blowing up. Like, so I did the mixtape and we were locked in for 2 weeks and that's all we did. Mixtape started doing well, started getting in a bunch of sessions, doing it in the sessions. Then we were locked in on the album for like 6-7 months, not working with anyone else. All that time I've had no time to make no other beats. Done that, album's done well. I've got a lot of sessions after that. Doing them sessions, I might have 1 day with the person, don't finish the song. So then I get 4 months worth of music that I've not really finished.
Yeah,
so
backlog.
So if I got free time, I go back to the song that the artist is chasing me down. They've written me off. They're saying, "Oh, fuck that guy. He thinks he's." So I don't have time to actually practice or just make beats. I have to go back and finish people's songs. And that's how it's literally got.
Now I can see how that happens. Now that you said it, and especially in the genre that you're in, it's not got like an instrumental culture. It's not like grime where you can just make 3 instrumentals in a day, for example, and say, I'm gonna release these.
Yeah. Can't do that. I probably can, but like it's not gone that way, you know. Grime, it went that way. You release a rhythm and every MC would just download it, and I tried my share of grime. I don't think I was good though.
Yeah. I'd like to hear one of your grime beats. Oh, actually, you said you ain't even got none.
No, actually, there was a grime beat that I did, that NSG jumped on, and they called the song Afro Grime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was decent. But that's why I would say NSG and Haas, they're the only people willing to try shit. I make a grime beat and everyone else is like, Jay, you ain't allowed that. But them two, don't matter what you make, they'll try it.
Is it out there for like us to listen to?
Yeah, it's out there. And check out NSG Afro Grime. I think they put out about a year ago.
Yeah, definitely gonna check that out. On that same kind of topic, what do you think of like the type beats? You know about all that?
Yeah,
type
I've
beats.
seen them.
What do you think about that?
I like them, man. That's flattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I see a Jay Haas type beat, I'm doing something well.
Yeah.
I like that. Shit, keep on, man.
I hear that still.
I've heard some cool ones that I wish I made.
Swear down.
Yeah, I've heard some good beats, some good type. I'm like, shit.
Because you know, when you see a Jay Haas type beat, it's basically saying a J5 type beat. Because I can't really name anyone else there ain't anyone else that consistently produces for him anyway.
No.
So it's basically you. There's being you. That's why you take it as a compliment.
Yeah, because I can't. Is there any songs the only song that I didn't produce that I remember was Dem Boy Pagan, and I think there was like 2 or 3 on the mixtape. But aside from that, of all the 40 songs he's put out, I've produced all of them, or I've had an involvement, I've produced it with someone. So I think I've produced like 90-95% of his music.
Yeah. How would you feel if someone had like a Jay Haas type beat, which is basically you, and then they actually had a hit from that, and then people started talking about it being their style, etc., etc.
Well, fucking done. I need to step up.
That's what you think. You need to step up.
I don't know. I like competition. You know, I fucking love it. I can't be bitter about someone being talented. Like that's a limitation for me. That's how I see it. If you do something that's sick, I'm not gonna spend time saying, oh fuck that guy. I'm gonna spend time figuring out how the fuck he did it, and that's what I'm on.
In terms of all the songs that you've done, it's hard to say off the top of your head, but what would you say is your favourite one?
Closed Doors off the album.
Closed Doors?
Yeah.
Any reason why?
I think it's in terms of, that song sounds like the most authentic. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, the lyrics that he was saying and the music kind of it meshed well. Some of the songs, if you really listen, the beat don't relate to what he's saying, but the guy knows how to bloody vibe, man. So you forgive him. Or like even me, sometimes he's written the lyrics before I even make the beat, and if you listen carefully, sometimes you might notice that the beat doesn't relate to the emotion of what he's actually saying. It just sounds good. But Closed Doors was one that I feel like we nailed it in terms of what he was saying and the vibe.
Okay.